When a block without a load attached is lowered on a crane, it is sometimes referred to as downhauling or overhauling. In order for the block to be lowered, the block must weigh enough to overcome the weight of the wire rope, the friction caused by bending the wire rope around the sheaves, and the bearing friction as the sheaves are being turned. Many factors must be taken into consideration when calculating overhaul weight required. For instance, before calculating the necessary block weight needed to overhaul the block, the following questions should be answered. What is the construction and weight per foot of the wire rope being used? How many parts of line are supporting the traveling block? What is the boom length of the crane on which the block is attached? The type of bearing in the sheaves of the block is important as well. Bronze bushings result in more friction when turning the sheaves as compared to a roller bearing. The McKissick 380 series crane blocks utilize roller bearings in the sheaves as a standard feature. One last factor that must be considered when calculating the minimum overhaul weight needed to overhaul the block is drum friction. Drum friction is the resistance of the winch during rotation as the wire rope is being unwound off the winch drum on the crane while the block is being lowered by the operator. The amount of drum friction used for most overhaul weight calculations is 50 pounds, unless the equipment manufacturer specifies otherwise. Another concept that comes into play when using blocks on the end of cranes is reeving. Reeving is the physical arrangement of the wire rope from one block to another. Although there is more than one way to reeve blocks, the most common method of reeving is the straight-laced method, as shown here. This simple method of reeving has been found to be successful when the block has less than 5 sheaves and the traveling or load block has its center of gravity low enough to resist the dynamic torque of the wire rope, which tends to rotate the block.
For additional information or videos about the many products and services offered by the Crosby Group, you may contact Crosby direct at 1-800-772-1500 and visit our website at www.thecrosbygroup.com for the latest updates on our products and services. Or you can email us at crosbygroup@thecrosbygroup.com.